Hello guys, how was your day? I'm alright, so I'm just gonna go with that, yeah? I'm wearing exactly the same things as I was in the last video, and that is because I'm filming this on the same day. 2 videos in one day, killing two birds with one stone. That's what I'm trying to say. So right now, as from the title, what you've seen, we are doing a review on the Adidas Silas Vulc. I've got the box here actually. They are the Adidas Silas Vulc ADVs. Is it in focus? It should be. I don't really know. My room is a mess. I've made this look really nice and my room is just an absolute tip. But this looks nice, like the framing looks decent, so I'm just going with that. Right, the shoe. Where's the shoes? Where did I put them? Oh, on my bed. Here are the shoes, these things here. These are the shoes. So, I'm going to cut and have a few different shots of it, like B-roll stuff, but right now I'm just going to go with this. These are the burgundy stripe and the grey ones. Let's focus in on this. There you go, nice. I've skated these twice, I think, or 3 times, and they're just beautiful. They're so nice to skate in. They're very solid. Like, they feel kind of cup sole-y. The only differences between these and my Dorado ADV Boosts is the tongue is gosseted, which means it won't be moving around, which I didn't like. That was the one thing I didn't like about that shoe. But if it had a gosseted tongue, the ADV Boost that would have been the perfect shoe for me. I love that shoe. They did take me a while to wear into, to be fair. Like, they're quite solid, and they're still, like, if you listen, like, the suede is solid. Like, literally the toe cap is like, it feels like a bloody like steel toe cap or something. It is, but it's really freaking hard. So with me, I had a bit of an issue changing, because obviously this is a vulcanized shoe, and I normally always skate like fairly thin cup soles, but they're still cup soles. So I had a few issues wearing it in. If you have the same problem, if you like a cup sole shoe, but you like a slim one, this is kind of like in the middle of a vulcanized and a cup sole. It's like between the two. It's a good shoe, don't get me wrong, but I'm just used to a cup sole, whereas I'm not with vulcanized, but I just wanted to try something different, and this is the good way to go. Just saying, the wear and tear of these shoes is incredible, like any Adidas shoes. I've skated this 3 times, and that's the only wear I've got. See that little like line around the toe cap just there? That's literally it. That is the only issue I've had with this shoe. Well, it's not even an issue. Like, that's the only bit of wear I've had with this shoe at all. It is incredibly good wearing, like any Adidas shoe. I don't know if that's just how I do my kickflips, just like right off the nose of the shoe, or the toe of the shoe, nose or toe, annotation there. But it's just worn amazingly, like even from heel flips. Like, I've got a bit of a heel flip mark, not gonna lie. Like, I do my heel flips weirdly, and I get like a mark just on the top there, because I like proper like flick out on my heel flips. It's weird. So the construction of them is they're obviously vulcanized. So the bottom is like this herringbone traction thing. They just stuck with the standard herringbone, which is just beautiful. It's perfect, it's grippy as heck. I've had no problem with it at all. It's like one piece, like the toe cap is all one piece. There's no stitching really on the shoe, apart from on the laces. Like, there's this bit which is like a little bit higher. So what that does is it protects the laces a little bit more when you're like flicking and everything, because I haven't even, like, the laces aren't even frayed on these yet, which is just incredible. I think it's made up of about 4 pieces. You've got this toe cap here, you've got the top bit with the laces, and then you've got, I think, all of this here, like this whole bit that goes around the back, like this at Adidas. I think all of that's one panel, like there. Then the toe cap's a panel, this is a panel, and then these back bits as well, and then you've got the bottom. So it's like 4 or 5 pieces, I think. I don't know much about shoes. I know a lot of names of shoes, but I don't actually know the construction of shoes that well. I'll move on to the perforation next. It's got so many holes on it everywhere, like not like bad holes. Like, it's got these little holes for perforation on the top. It's got these ones along the back that go all the way around to the other side, and you've got these ones as well on the inside of the shoe. Now what this does is it helps when you're focus. I keep tripping on this. I keep like not focusing my camera properly. It helps because it means your feet don't get stinky and soggy and moist. I bet so many people just cringe then because I said moist, but that is the perfect word before this. It stops you from getting moist feet, alright? Like, you still will get hot feet, but it just prevents it that little bit more because of the holes, because it's allowing air to go in and out of the shoe, which means water can come in and out of the shoe as well, which means they won't be as sweaty. And that's all there is to it. I have to say the shape of the shoe is almost identical to the last shoe that I had. Oh, I just hit the tripod. So if you already have Adidas and you want to keep with Adidas, you shouldn't have any issue with any of the shoes, because as far as I'm concerned, they all have the same like fairly like pointy toe cap. Like, they're not like short and round, they're like having it like nice and like pointy, which I like as well. For me, in my opinion, it helps with flicker lot. So if you have a nice pointy toe cap on it, then it helps with your flick, because you literally have to flick like the tiny bit and it just kicks your board around. It's perfect. But if you're coming from like a Superstar and a Converse All-Star or something like that, you may have a few issues with them, just purely because it is a very pointy shoe. Like, it's not as flat and rounded. But don't get me wrong, the shape is amazing. That's just my personal opinion. The insole, it's so basic. It's stupidly basic. It's very flat. There's nothing to it at all. Like, it's so thin. It's ridiculously thin. I don't think I even need to do a B-roll shot on this, but you can just tell that there's really just not much to it at all. That you have the Adidas mark on it and everything, but in my opinion, I mean, I haven't needed to change out the insole yet, but that's because I don't really bother with that anyway. In my skate shoes, you might if you're a little bit more fussy, but with me, if I have a shoe, I try and just stick it out, because my feet have been aching in these a little bit, but that's just because I'm not used to a vulcanized shoe. Like, it's a new shoe. It's going to be stiff, and it has taken me a while to wear. Like, they're still not fully worn in, to be honest, after the first few skates. Once they wear in, I'm sure they will be good, but it is such a solid shoe. I didn't realise this, but a lot of vulcanized shoes do start off incredibly stiff. Like, I remember when I skated the Mike Mo's, I don't know if they're cups or Vulc. I feel like they're Vulc because they're really thin. I remember when I was wearing in the Mike Mo's, like, just like walking around in them, and they were the stiffest shoes I think I've ever worn in my life. They were horrible, but then as soon as I wore them in, they were perfect. So that's probably the same thing with this. To be honest, I think that's as much as I can say right now. They're not looking too nice, unfortunately, because I've got like a few like dirt marks and stuff on, because I have used them a little bit. But I would definitely recommend picking up a pair, not necessarily in this colorway whatsoever, but I would definitely recommend picking up a pair when you get the time to, because they are a brilliant shoe. I got these off Route 1 for about £40, I think. I don't know if the sale is still on or what, but I just needed a new pair of shoes, and I love Adidas, and as soon as I had my first pair of Adidas, I just stuck with them. These are a brilliant shoe. If you're more of a technical person, I recommend getting these. If you're more of like an impact skater or something like that, I'd say get something more cup soley, like the Suchu has like this like fatty, like thick Adidas insole, which is amazing. I'd recommend that for if you're more of like an impact skater, or like big scary stuff. But because I'm a little more technical at the moment, I'm trying to learn like feeble grinds and like crooks and nose grinds and things like that. So I decided to go for a little more of like a cup sole technical shoe. So if you're like me and you want that, go pick these up on Route 1 or Skate Hut, or your just local shop, I guess. Support the locals, you know. But I'll put the link for them if they're still on Route 1, or if they're in any shops. I'll make sure I'll put some kind of link in the description, along with Suchu and maybe the Mike Mo's as well. I don't even know if they sell Mike Mo's anymore. I'm pretty sure they're discontinued, because from what I've heard and what I've seen on things like Skateline and stuff, like, he doesn't even ride for DT anymore. I'm pretty sure he's back on the guy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new, like it if you enjoyed it. It all helps. Comment if you want to see anything else, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.